Hey there. How are you today? Really, how are you today? It's election week. I really pride myself in not bringing politics into astrology. And at the same time, I want you to understand that astrology is a real thing. So, thankfully, this week we don't have anything like earth shattering because I don't know about you if you live in America, but I have felt it. It was just angsty. Doesn't matter which way you vote, just angsty. And I think it's just a hum. Okay, so happens every 4 years. Here's what my invitation to you is this week. You guys ready? Slow down. That's the theme. Okay, just slow down. All right, just slow down, go inward, stay in your own lane, amplify your spiritual practices, your physical practices, your mental practices, your emotional practices. Do yourself a huge favor and anyone else in your sphere, because everything that we think, say, and do affects everyone else. Do yourself and everyone else a favor and just stay in your own lane. Hopefully, you turned in your ballot already. If you didn't, that's your prerogative. But here's the reason why I came up with this theme. You ready? Saturn. Saturn's going to trine the sun, which is all about responsibility. So I want you to feel responsible for your own lane. Saturn isn't concerned about everyone else. Saturn isn't concerned about how many likes you have. Saturn isn't concerned about anyone else but you. Okay, so just take that responsibility of being in your own lane. All right, Venus is going to square Neptune. Okay, now remember, Venus is about abundance, love, money, value. It's going to create a hard aspect with Neptune, which is about your dreams, reality, what's really important. Okay, so again, if you can stay in that sense of like groundedness and discipline, all that stuff will sort of like resolve itself, honestly. And then Venus sextiles Pluto. So this is going to just, it's just going to amplify your feelings because Pluto's an amplifier. It's going to amplify your feelings around your value, love, money, abundance. So honestly, again, I don't need to know if you voted. I don't need to know who you voted for, what you voted on. None of that matters to me. What matters to me is my vote. What matters to me is my lane. So I want you to sort of take on that feeling this week, right? Just slow down, take a walking meditation, right? Like just be super inward and mindful this week. That's it. That's it. Okay. Meanwhile, I'll be in Morocco. Thank you so much for listening. I'm always so grateful. Feel free to reach out if you want your chart read, especially for the new year, right? Like it's always nice to know how the planets are lining up in accordance with my chart, what's happening, your chart, what's happening, and how you can use that energy for 2025. You can find me at danademaro.com. And in the meantime, I hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste.